Okay. Hello, everybody. ArtsyChiitos here, and I am back with another speed sketch. The last speed sketch I did, I was just up late at night with a friend, and I did an intro on it, and I was like, you know what? I really didn't update people properly, so I figured I would take that time today to do so. If you enjoy my channel, please support it by hitting that subscribe button, hitting that thumbs up button. I would appreciate it so much. I am enjoying getting back into the swing of doing art, and this is basically what this drawing session was for me. Don't tell, but I kind of got on and started sketching, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to end up with something by the end of the night. But obviously in the beginning of this process, I had no idea if I was going to end up with a sketch or not because I'd been kind of out of the mode of drawing after a long semester of mostly 3D work. I did some drawing in experimental ink, but it's so different from pencil and digital, so that doesn't really count. And then ceramic work, I love doing ceramics. If you guys don't know, I have a long and storied history with art and have made it the center of my degree, both of my degrees. So, anyway, just continuing in that mode. Lately, I have found myself fixated on ceramic art. I have a long storied love for ceramic art as also. So, I'm just really taking the time to explore those passions as it pertains to my creativity. So that's been great. So, again, it's been a long semester, and uh, you know, it's been a long year. Honestly, 2022 has not been the best year for me. It started off kind of rough. At first I was like, oh, this kind of sucks. My ceiling was caving in my crochet knit studio, so I had to move things around over there. And then 5 days later, my mom died, which on the grand scale of things is a lot worse than everything else. And then, so it's been an adjustment this year, just navigating the change and such. And but thankfully, me and my family are great. So that's all I can ask for. I'm just grateful to the Lord for that. Then fast forward, I guess, in September, late September, I was getting out of the car at a gas station, and I'd moved my purse out of my way so I can get out my car, but I guess the purse strap moved back, and I didn't realize it got caught around my ankle, and so I tripped as I got out the car, fell on my face, scraped it up, wrote a blog post about that. So if you are unfamiliar with my website, infinitycraftingcompany.com, head over there and check out my newsletter because I do update my community on these things. But I scraped up my face, I knocked back my gum on one of my front teeth, and then I also broke that front tooth, so I chipped it, and then it was also an unfortunate fracture going across, and it's still there at the date of this recording. I have been to like 5 different dentists, and I don't know. I've been feeling kind of hopeless about it, and I'm trying to stay positive about it, but it's been so just over the top for me. Just in the last what 3 months, trying to get my face fixed, and at least I discovered means of getting insurance and whatnot, because that's never been affordable for me either. And that the whole tooth thing is contributing to my change in speech pattern. Honestly, I've noticed over the weeks and months that in along with not being able to chew properly, I have also been having to change how I move my jaw so that I don't hit the tooth. Because at first it was painful. Now it's just it's sensitive, but there's always that subconscious fear of breaking it. And so, trying to preserve this tooth while I keep getting prodded on to see whether or not they can save the thing. Um, I've had to start talking a lot slower, which can be a good thing when it comes to these videos, I guess, but in my normal speech, I find that I start stumbling over my words or not being able to pronounce them properly, and it's weird to me. I don't like how it sounds, but I'm gonna stay positive for 2023. Yesterday when I got home, I'd been out helping build a brick kiln at the school, so when I got home, I had a letter in the mailbox from the dentist office. Like finally, it's it's been like 2.5 weeks or so, but I finally got a letter from them letting me know that I had an appointment. So they're gonna start doing cleanings and stuff with that, and so hopefully this just moves things forward where I can, get on with my life and get this tooth fixed. I'm praying to God that they can fix it and not have to remove it, because otherwise I won't be doing vlog videos on my main channel, which is Infinity Crafting Co. Anywho, so enough about life's trauma. I Here I am revisiting the sketch of my main character, my main female character in the story that I'm writing with. Her name is see, I can't talk. Her name is Marcel, and I did a preliminary sketch and did a speed paint of it some months ago. I guess it's like 5 months ago now, 4 or 5 months ago. And honestly, looking back on it, I feel like I was rushing it because I was like, oh, I've been so focused on the male main character that I haven't really taken the female character's description and turned it into something visual. So that's what I decided to come back and do here. So as you can see, I'm just kind of hatching out features, and these original features are not her final features, thankfully. Because they're not bad, but they're not great. So I really just took the time last, well, yeah, at the day of this recording, last weekend, oops, and I, hash things out with the proportions of her face and whatnot. The thing with me is when I draw or paint, I tend to do very loose sketching, and then I go in and block in color and just really start to build from the blocking in of color. I'm very tonal oriented when it comes to rendering things, even in traditional media. So again, getting back into the technical swing of sketching things in digital art has been fun over the last few months, but especially now as I'm progressing so well with this project, guys. I was struggling at the end of the semester to write a paper because I thought I needed 5,000 words for this paper, and I was struggling so aggressively to come up with 2,000. And when I opened my document where I'm writing my story, she looks like a fish. Um, I realized that I had 28,000 words, so that didn't really help boost my confidence in that final paper. But then I realized that, or I found out rather, that I didn't need 5,000, and all was right with the world. But I still thought it was kind of funny that I was stressing over 2,000 words. But yeah. So anyway, now Marcel here looks like a cyclops. No, she looks like a fish. This drawing, I took a lot of time with it, and as you guys can see, I was pausing a lot throughout the video because my friend who is also doing artwork for the series, likes to spam me on Discord, and the whole time we were going back and forth with references for Callum, the main male character, because she wants to draw him next, I guess, and so she was just trying to get pick my brains, I guess, and so we were going back and forth, but dang, now I lost my train of thought. That's unfortunate. Oh, but yeah, no, that's what it was. The whole time that she was messaging me, I was also just trying to figure out if I could still draw. That was my main objective. I didn't really expect to come out with a full-fledged sketch, as you guys will see at the end of this video. But I did, and I was thankful for that. So this whole video literally covers the sketching process of that. Will it look totally right? Probably not. I thought the sketch looked pretty good at the end, but like I said, a lot of my details and things and modifications come in the coloring process. So that will come in a future Artsy Saturday. Like I said, I'm trying to pace myself so that I can have content go up on this channel, because I realize it's neglected, and I feel kind of bad about it because I would really love to build an art community like I've built my fiber art community on my main channel. But it's kind of hard to do when you're not consistent. So I'm working on doing better. I am working on it. It's just been a lot. It's been a lot. But yeah, nonetheless, I think that this needs no more rambling, and I will let you guys kick back and enjoy the rest of my figuring out